Hi, I wanted to introduce myself as the executive sponsor of our staff network for people with disabilities and long-term conditions. I'm Tracy Allen, I'm the Chief Exec of DCHS. And I wanted to be the sponsor of the group for two reasons. Because I'm really passionate about the contribution that people with disabilities and long-term conditions can make to the NHS and to DCHS. So the first reason is a personal one, and that's because I work in the NHS and I have a disability and a long-term condition myself. And it's therefore really personally important to me that we create as safe a space as possible where all of us feel able to be open about our long-term conditions or disabilities, and can expect to be supported to maximise the contribution that we can make at work. The second reason then is the sort of professional one linked to my role, which is that I'm the chief exec of a big organisation. There's 4,500 of us. And the biggest issue for the NHS is the workforce crisis. 20% of people in England have a disability. If we're not able to be as inclusive as possible to attract, recruit, and then support, develop and retain people with a disability, firstly, we're never going to be able to get on top of the workforce crisis across the NHS. And secondly, we're going to exclude an enormous wealth of experience, skills, professional skills, life experiences from our workforce. All the evidence shows that as diverse a workforce as possible is critical to provide really high quality services. It's so important that the DCHS workforce reflects the communities that it serves. And frankly, we can't afford to lose the expertise, the passion and commitment of people like me and so many of my colleagues across DCHS who have got an enormous contribution to make, but need support and adjustments to be able to make that contribution and play the part that they want to play in the NHS. So that's why I'm really pleased to be the executive sponsor. Our network group is a fantastic resource in DCHS. It's a resource for those of us with disabilities and long-term conditions individually. It's a space where we can go, get support, talk to other people in the same or kind of situation. But it's also a massively important resource for the whole organisation, because the network is there to support the organisation to do better around inclusivity and supporting our colleagues with disabilities and long-term conditions. It's there to help us develop the right culture, the right systems and processes, and it's there to call all of us out when we are not doing that as well as we could be, and to hold the organisation to account for being truly inclusive. Thank you.